the fifth of the 5 steps. Basic structure. In the first 4 steps, we learn about Chinese tones, the pinyin romanization system, the syllable-based nature of Chinese, and the Chinese character system. Not a bad start. With so much knowledge of the basics of Chinese, we're now ready to move from talking about features of individual syllables and words to talking about whole sentences in Chinese, because the whole point of learning a new language is to be able to speak in natural, full, fluent sentences, right? You probably already know that every language has its own rules for how sentences are structured and what types of words appear at different points in each sentence. In this 5th and final step of First Steps in Chinese, you'll learn the basics of Chinese sentence structure with a focus on ways that Chinese sentences are similar to and different from sentences in other languages. Let's start with similarities. Like all languages, Chinese sentences have some basic components, including a subject, a verb, an adjective, etc. And like English, Chinese can change the role of words in a sentence by switching around the order they appear in. That's why I love you is not the same as you love me, even though both sentences contain the same 3 words. Let's try a few Chinese examples of this. Take a look at the sentences below. First, I'll introduce some vocabulary we'll use in the sentences. 我, I or me. Pronounce with me. 我 鱼 fish. Pronounce with me. 鱼 吃 to eat. Pronounce with me. 吃 喂 to feed. Pronounce with me. 喂 Okay, now we're ready to take a look at some sentences and see which ones make sense. Sentence 1. 我吃鱼 Do you think this is a sentence that someone might actually say? Yes, that's right. This is a correct sentence. It has the same word order and meaning as the English I eat fish. Sentence 2. 鱼吃我 Does this sentence sound normal? You guessed it. This is an erroneous sentence. It has the same word order and strange meaning as the English fish eat me. So unless we're talking about a man eating fish, this can't be right. Sentence 3. 我喂鱼 Sound right? Yes, this has the same word order and meaning as the English I feed fish. Sentence 4. 鱼喂我 How does that sentence sound? We've got a problem sentence again, with the same strange word order and meaning as the English. Fish feed me. So unless the fish is a mermaid, this can't be right. So, what's the basic rule here that you probably already know very well? In Chinese, just like in English, the standard word order in a sentence is subject first, then verb, then object. We call this SVO word order. Of course, as we learned in step 3, Chinese words themselves don't change based on whether they are the subject or the object. That's why the 我 in the sentences above is always just 我, unlike in English, where I is the subject form and me is the object form. In Chinese, all that changes is the word order, not the words themselves. Chinese is really simpler than English in some ways.